Hello, hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you? Sending you the purest of love and light. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. All right, I love to do these messages from God's lips to my ears to your heart. Why all eyes are on you at this time? Why all eyes are on you? So, if it's your first time, welcome, returning soul tribers, new soul tribers. Thank you for your love, your support. I really, truly appreciate you. Thank you so very much. So, here we have the first card. It says Judgment. So, why all eyes are on you? A lot of you, you're answering the call to action to create new opportunities. It's your rebirth. It's the transformation for you. A lot of you, you're awakening. um you're able to see yourself in a new light, and people realize that it's like the scale is falling off of your eyes. For some of you, people are seeing that you have no problem forgiving as well, and you're also kind. You could be very merciful as well. For some of you, you could be calling the judgment on some people, just speaking up for yourselves. It's like kind of like sounding the alarm, because this is a new you, and a lot of people are seeing that. So you're probably calling out some people, but it's your transformation. It's a newness for you. For a lot of you, this is why all eyes are on you at this time. Here it's the Magician. So yes, some people who, because what we don't understand and we're ignorant to it, then we talk foolishness. So people may say you are a magician, but for a lot of you, you have this ability to manifest, to create. Again, it's action. It's your confidence, which I love to say, it's your Godfidence. It's that clarity that you have regarding your willpower and your skill, the ability to create as well. And it's like you believe that anything that you can imagine, you can make it real. And so this is the ability that you have. It's like you're in your power, so people see that. So even if you're not operating in that, but people, they can see this newness about you. Maybe this was not who you were, so this is like something new that people are seeing. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you, all eyes are on you. Again, it's about your manifestation ability. New changes, could be new career, different opportunities, new venture, abundance. And a lot of you, you're taking action on your ideas at this time as well. So you're not passive, you're not just waiting to see what happened, but you're actually taking action as far as your stability, your family, how you can make a difference in your life. It's like you're open. All eyes are on you because you're not allowing opportunities to pass you by. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, this is like a new offer, stable offer that's coming from God. It's like you're taking advantage of opportunities. You're not just rolling over and play dead. It's like when opportunity comes knocking, for a lot of you, it's like you pray for this thing, and it's like God is making a way for you out of no way. And wow, I love this. It's the Five of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse here. It's recovery from loss, spiritual poverty. So it's like learning a karmic lesson. Again, forgiveness and positive change. So for a lot of you, you're coming out of the cold. This is why all eyes are on you. For whatever reason, maybe you were displaced with your living situation. Maybe in relationships, you were left out in the cold. People turned their backs on you. And it's like God is making a way out of no way for you. But whether people know it or not, and again, with all these newness and rebirth and change, it's like you're coming into knowing who you are now. your gifts, your talents, your abilities. It's like you're coming into the alignment and believing the promises that God said. It's like you have not because you ask not. And so you're really taking God literally at his word. And a lot of people, they don't understand that. They may say that you are, like I said, doing iniquity or stuff to get what you have. But again, it's just you. It's like for a lot of you, it's just life was too hard. And it's like you realize that you need to make a change. And so you were willing to go through this rebirth. It's like when the trumpet sound, you answered. You answered your call. So a lot of you, you're probably in your purpose. You're aligning in your purpose. And people are seeing this. And it's this newness about you. It's like maybe it was a lesson that you had to learn. It's like breaking that generational curse. For a while, it's like you had to go through that dark night of the soul. And it's like, maybe, like I said, people buried you not knowing you were a seed. And with the judgment, it's almost like when the trumpet was blown over you while you're under the ground and you came forth. You shut out the ground. And this is this newness, this freshness about you, that this positive change. And for a lot of you, you have forgiven the people who hurt you, and you're still kind, you're still caring, you're still loving. I think there's something about when you go through certain hardship in life, it actually, and again, depending on the person, it makes you more sympathetic, empathetic towards others in the same position as well. So this is good. I love that. I love it for you. So far, so good. All right, let's see. Wow, this is the 10 of Wands, but for a lot of you, all eyes are on you because some of you could have been carrying, or maybe you are carrying, a lot of stress right now. You're working very hard, a lot of responsibilities that you're undergoing right now, but you're not giving up. You keep going because you believe the end is in sight. It's like your eyes are on the prize, because as he's carrying all of these ones here, it's like out there in the distance, it's home. And it's like, and this is what number 10, endings bring new beginnings. So for a lot of you, yeah, people see that you have a lot on your shoulder, a lot of responsibilities, but it's your determination to not give up, to not give in. That's what's admirable by people. And again, some of these people, they're probably the ones who place these burdens on you, and they're watching you and they're seeing that you're carrying it with grace at this time. Wow. Mm, wow. Yeah, you're not giving up. It's your ability to persevere. You work very well under pressure, some of you. You work very well under pressure. I mean, it could even be in the workplace where people are stacking things onto you and looking to see how you're gonna handle yourself, if you're gonna get out of character, because maybe this is what some people want to see, but no, you're not giving up. Wow, I love that. I love it. They can't break your soul. Yes, this is the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer water. So for a lot of you, all eyes are on you because you have no problem leaving behind what no longer serves you, releasing baggages as well. It's kind of like with the 10 of Wands here, it's like when too much is too much or enough is enough. Like I love to say, when to Kenny Rogers them, when to hold them, fold them, when to walk away and when to run. So there are some things, it's like the proverb says, why go to war where there is nothing to win from? You're not going to benefit from it. Why go to war where there is no spoil? There is nothing to gain. So for some of you, while you may be in certain situations right now and you realize that, yes, I must do this. I know that trouble does not last always. And this is something that you're undergoing for whatever time you're in. People are admiring you. Like I said, whether they are the ones who participated in this, but you're not giving up. And it's this unbreakable spirit that you have. They can't break your soul. And that's why all eyes are on you. But there are some of you as well who you're not afraid to leave behind what no longer serves you. You don't mind moving to calmer water. Your peace is very important. And so you are packing lightly. And it's like when you're finished, you're finished. When you're done, you're done. You release the baggage, the weight, and you're like, I'm done. I'm done. Enough already. And for some of you, wow, it's the Three of Pentacles here. But for a lot of you, people may see that this is in the reverse. You don't mind working alone. You could be in an environment where there's a lack of teamwork or there is none. There is group conflict. But you don't mind working by yourself if you have to as well. Wow. And look, this is the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords in reverse. So it's like burdens are over here. It's like regeneration. It's healing. Yeah, so for a lot of you, you resist these burdens. You know, again, you know what to carry. You know what to release. So for some of you, again, people probably watched you. Again, a card 10 here, 10 here. Some of you may be seeing 10, 10. That's endings, right? So yeah, it's like a lot of you, you've been under a lot of burdens. Again, could have been placed on by other people as well. Been stabbed in the back over and over. A lot of painful endings. A lot of wounds, a lot of disappointment, failures, and defeats were in your life. But yeah, a lot of you, you're releasing those things and you're walking away from that. You're healing. Wow. Yeah, you learned the lessons. So all eyes are on you because you've learned your lessons. So maybe this is why you don't mind working by yourself, because you've been around a lot of people who backstab you, a lot of people who hurt you. You had to move away from people who left you out in the cold. Maybe you were waiting on even people to collaborate with you, but instead they left you in the Five of Pentacles. There, no teamwork. They left you by yourself to see how you were going to juggle. You know, take it how it resonates. It could be a workplace, it could be a romantic connection. You were left with the children or the child to do the work and do everything by yourself, and you still handled it with grace. And even with those 10 of Swords, you still got out of that. I mean, this is all under the Magician. It's your ability to work under whatever pressure, but it's like you know which one it is that's worth the while, what is worth your time. You know, like if you have a job and it's stressful, you will do it until you something better comes. Your career is busy because you have your family. You know there are things that you have to do, but then you know what it is that you need to walk away from. Yeah, it's your ability to undergo adversity. A lot of stress and pressure here. I think this is like the strongest why all eyes are on you that I've done. Yeah, it's like wow. Yeah, a lot of stress, a lot of anguish, a lot of pressure, but look who show up for you. The Wheel of Fortune, good luck, karma, life cycle. So yeah, a lot of you completed your karmic cycle here. For whatever lesson that you had to learn, maybe you were breaking generational curses and all of this stuff, and it's like this cycle is finished. It was a part of your destiny, and change and fate is like it had to happen in your life. You had a lot of ups and downs, unpredictable things, But it's like you realize that what doesn't kill you make you stronger. Wow. Yes, a lot of things here, a lot of challenges. And it's like no wonder you're getting this brand new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. See, again, people see your glory, but they don't know your story. And a lot of these people too, like I said, they were the ones who helped to put a lot of these burdens and obstacles and drove the swords. And for some of you, either you made the transition by moving away from the situation yourself, or God took you out of it. Whether this was a relationship, romantic, platonic, it could be a work environment, a community, a set of people. But they certainly did not have the best of intentions for you. But again, for a lot of you, why you had to go through this, or why you're going through this, if you're going through this right now, it's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of the plan. You're wrapping up, a karmic cycle. Again, the wheel is turning in your favor. And so when you're on top, yes, they're on the bottom. They will have to watch you. Yep. And look, I can't make it up. It's the Page of Swords. It's the curiosity. All eyes are on you. All eyes are on you. And for a lot of you, it's this newness that you have. This newness. Yeah. So yeah, they're watching. This is to confirm why all eyes are on you. Yeah. Wow. I love it. I think this is so good. Yeah, but like I said, this is the deepest one that I've ever done. Yeah, but keep up the excellent work. I am so proud of you. So is Divine. Keep going. Yes, what does not kill us, what does not kill you, it makes you stronger. It builds great character. And we know that we will reap if we don't faint. And because God is for you, who can be against you? Trouble does not last always. It doesn't matter how deep, how strong, how sad the situation is right now. I mean, I just want to encourage you to keep your head up, keep your chin up. All of us, some of us, most of us, you're either going through this right now, or you're coming out of it, or you're getting ready to go into it. But this is the result, and it's beautiful. The wheel is turning in your favor. You cleared the karmic debt for your family, or you will be doing this. You're completing a karmic cycle. And no wonder all the rebirth, you answer the call. It's this newness of life. I mean, you come back with a revenge. You come back with blood in your eyes. It's like you're not playing about it. And when I say you come back with revenge, it's not to hurt anybody, but it's kind of like you get a new lease on life, and you're gonna make it count. You wake up. For some of you, it's just waking up. This rebirth, it's you going through this transformation. It's the scales falling off of your eyes, where you're waking up to what was going on around you. And you're seeing everything and people for who they are. And now you're like, nope, nope, nope. You're not going to play me like that. You're not going to do that to me again. I know who I am now. I know whose I am. Yeah, and yeah, it's like you're not having it. You are not having it. Well, look, speak up. You're not having it. Yeah, so a lot of you, you're speaking up for yourself now. You're taking back your power. Yep. And at the back here, it says change. Absolutely. This is rebirth. You're not the same. The person who people remember you to be. You're speaking up. You're open to change. You're doing things differently. You know who to let in. You know who will enter your life. And a lot of you, you're more passionate now. And it's like you're speaking to yourself life into your dead situation. You are using positive affirmations. Speak life into yourself, because when you've gone through so many things that were meant to break you and to take you out, it's not easy to come back. Not everybody come back. because you were meant to see yourself in a distorted way. But instead, you speak love and life and light into yourself. I am joy, I am peace, I am kind, I am love, I am calm, I am fun, I am happy, I am adventurous, I am blessed, I'm highly favored, I am beautiful, I am handsome, I am God's favorite son, I'm God's favorite daughter. Yes, it's you believing in yourself even when nobody else believes in you. It's you being kind to yourself when the world is cold to you. And yet still you can heal and come back and be kind. That says something about you. Yes. See, good girl no more. You take your power back. You're not a good boy or good guy anymore. People love when they could pat you and say, good girl, good boy, and then they take away what you have and run away with it. Now you're saying, oh no, you're done with that. Is either people are going to love you for who you genuinely are, or they're going to leave you. But you know the people who are for you and people who understand why you are more into equal give and take. You're not into people who are users. You're not into people who are gold diggers, whether male or female. You're into people who can pour into you. People who are hardworking, go-getter, people who will speak life into you, encourage you, build you, edify you. That's what you want. It's like you're done. It's like being that kind of nice, it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay because people will only want you to be this kind of nice because they can use you, manipulate you, play mind game, take away what you have, and then they laugh at you and call you stupid and dumb. Sugar daddy, sugar mommy. You're done with that. It's like no more. The old you is dead and gone. Too many burdens, too many backstabbings, too many left out, stranded for the people who you thought would have been there for you. Too many times you had to pack up and leave, or you had to do this. Walk away from what no longer serve you. And this is why with you being in your power, you're able now to speak up, tell God, ask divine. You're co-creating with the magician here. You're co-creating with the divine. You're telling what you want, what your heart desire, and he sees and he knows everything that you've gone through. And this is why God is showing up and showing out for you in a marvelous way. I'm telling you, yeah, spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. When you go through all of this, still being able to forgive, love, be kind to people, you're better, not bitter. Let me tell you, God will and he is throwing open the floodgates of heaven upon you, upon us. It's like this is your payback. Well done, good and faithful servant. I love this. Count your blessings. Thank you, God and angels, for the blessings in my life. It says universe, but wherever I see universe, I see God. So for a lot of you, it's like I'm hearing like that song, count your blessings, name them one by one. And it will surprise you to see what God has done. And so, yeah, it's like some of you, you're called to. Some of us, we need to write down, I mean, probably there are so many things you're not going to remember everything, but, all the things that you have gone through and you're still here. God is so good to you. Wow, God is so good to you. And still, look, it says, don't hate, meditate. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. So some of you, you may be doing this. Don't hate. You're just meditating. You're zen. You're calm, cool, and collect. And you're called to shine your light here and look, the miracle of forgiveness. I'm telling you. Yeah. Thank you, Jeremiel, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. Wow. And some of you, you're probably going out into nature as well. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. hmm Yeah, it's like you're done with the good girl, good guy. You're spending time in nature by yourself, taking fresh air, meditating. You don't have time for fake people. You don't have time for users and abusers. Well, I know we should have been finished a long time ago, but I don't know. It's like I said, this is the first time I've ever done one that is so heavy, and I felt led to just share some more positive light there. But keep up the excellent work. God is not done with you yet. Because we're here, that means we still have a chance. And again, the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time, take care and be blessed.